Welcome back to Brush Up Your Game, and these are the Voyages. Today I have Michael with me, and we are playing Extreme Risk. This is it started as a Delta Quadrant Voyager mission, kind of I'd say a modern twist on Escape the Gas Giant. We're going in to the center, trying to get a probe and the data on it, and it's kind of a race to get that data out. It could also turn into destroy each other if I guess if your enemy gets the data, that's the only way to win is to destroy the other person. So yeah, this it's gonna be interesting. It's kind of a weird setup. Got the Delta Flyer 2 and the Bellerophon on my side. Got the Kraxon Fourth Wing Patrol Ship on Michael's side. So maybe a little Dominion War action here, alternate future, and yeah, kind of fun, interesting setup, and looking forward to it. Michael, welcome in,
Thank you very much.
and well, let's see. By the time this airs, it'll be Happy New Year. So kicking off 2024 with a mission. So uh, shall we?
We shall, I think.
Okay. So we've done the initiative roll. I won with a single battle station. So Michael, you're four. Your let's see. That's your little bug fighter, correct?
Yeah, that's the Fourth Wing Patrol Ship.
Okay. So you are up first with the move.
Okay, so my first move in this is four straight, straight
Four,
towards the giant.
which I think has what puts you in range 2 of the gas giant, and if you end a
Yeah,
move in range 2, you must roll 2 attack dice and suffer normal damage.
yep, that's fine with me. Knew it was going to happen.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
all good
the odds be in my favor for now.
for now. So then, action for you.
Action. I'm thinking, since it's turn one and there's not a lot else, let's go with an evade.
Okay, sounds good. All right, my 4 is the Bellerophon, and it will be doing a 4 straight. I don't.
Okay.
We'll see if it did not get in range of anything.
Nope.
It will be evading just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Which then brings it to my skill 6, which is my Delta Flyer 2. It did a 3 bank. And what's the phase? Ends its movement. Okay. So we check that right now. It is just in range 2.
So, pair of dice for you.
Ooh. Ooh, that's not what you want to see.
No, it is not.
We'll lose those 2 dice.
Well, it's what I want to see. It's not what you want to see.
It is not what I want to see. It is very much there. And then I'm going to Maxwell Forest to do a one. I'm going to do a 1 turn to the right.
Okay.
So rather than, I'm just going to set that on my maneuver dial
All fine.
because it's easier to do that. And I'm not going to use the Delta Flyer 2 ability because I know you have some sneaky Ox Power tricks, and I don't want to have a second Ox Power if it comes to that.
Oh,
I know I'm ruining your fun.
oh no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll work with it.
All right, so I think that's going to be the end of my go.
Okay, so here comes the Kraxon with a 3, following up close behind.
Getting to range
Took me,
3 of the gas giant, which
but I roll 1 dice normal and then 2 additional dice because my hull value is 4 or more.
yes.
It's fine. I have 8 shields. It is all good here.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It's Cloaked Minds.
Yeah.
I did think about bringing a copy of Cloaked Minds, and wow.
Hey.
I mean, you're going to win just on the fact that the dice favor you.
But I don't want to win like that.
Uh,
Hey, at least since we're not rolling defenseless against these, the defenseless haven't got a chance to mock you a second time by rolling badly on them as well.
wow. Wow. Or the smack talk starts early. Okay. I see how it is. Uh,
The first night talk of the new year.
I'm Hey, I have not yet failed a defense die roll. Although
No, this is true.
you could say the way I rolled attack dice, I've already started off on the wrong foot.
If you can keep rolling like that if you start shooting at me, I'm in serious trouble.
There is always that hope, but I do tend to use up my odds. So, all right. I don't think we have anything in combat. I
No.
won't.
So I think for this, I think, yeah, that's it. I don't think the Kraxon needs to do an action this round. Nothing else is happening. So
Sorry, not to rush you. You do always have the option. That's
no, it's fine. I was debating. Damar's got his. After I move, I can pick a friendly bug fighter nearby, but it only gives them an action bar action, and that only allows me to do shooting things.
yeah.
Which nothing's in range this round.
Not this round. Next round.
Next round. Oh dear.
Next round, I'm certain something will be in range.
Uh-huh. Right. I think it. Nope, that's it. I think, yeah, no action for that. Let's go with choosing some maneuvers.
Okay. So then initiative's going to flip. And I'll get rid of this evade token.
Yeah. Do the same for mine.
And we'll see what's in store.
Right. There we go. All set.
Okay. At the start of activation phase, I'm going to activate Uhura. So all the upgrades on the Bellerophon have their range increased by 1 this round. Which the
Okie
only
dokie.
upgrade there that matters is extend shields. But
And the photons.
2 to 3 is still 2 to 3. Yeah, it's limit of range 3.
Yeah, but it increases the maximum range. It increases the range. So wouldn't it go from 2 to 3 to 1 to 3?
Maximum, not minimum.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. So, no, it's still all good. It's no, this is solely to help with extend shields. Very expensive way to help with extend shields, but tis there.
right. Okay. For my thing then, my cloning facility, start the activation phase. Pick a Dominion upgrade, crew upgrade on this ship or a friendly ship within range 1.
Ah,
So this round, my cloning facility is a copy of Glindaro.
okay. Okay. Sounds good to me. Anything else before we start moving?
Um, Nothing else for me that's activation.
Okay.
Nope.
Great. The Bellerophon is moving and doing a 6 straight.
Ooh, okay. Ow.
So
Range.
that's range 2. So
So
4 dice.
4. Yeah. Come
And
on.
gonna take 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Had one.
and then we're going to target lock the Kraxon.
Fair enough.
I thought so.
So that's your 4. So my 4.
Yes.
My bug. Okay. Is done. Oh, 1 straight. I am at range. Oh,
Here's what we do. We measure from your bug to the objective. We unlock the objective. It's not at 4, and then it highlights at 4-1. So that's just outside of range. Now, I can do it the other way.
see from direct looking at it top down. I'm literally grazing the very, very edge. I think I'm on that 4 point where it's touching.
Yeah, I do. Let's see.
I'm fine. We'll call it range 1.
I don't know. We're dealing with just all kinds
You
of
know.
imprecise measurements. Yeah. I know it's the toss up because it's like if you're range 1, you get the token. If I'm range 1, I get the token, or if you're not, I get the token. That's the
Yeah.
so. I mean, there is no there's neither of us are objective here. I mean, it's
No.
so close. I'd almost just say roll the dice. But
Okay.
so I don't know. You can do it on 1 dice. We could go 5 dice each and go more battle stations like it's the initiative. I'll let you make that call since it's your ship.
Let's do the initiative.
Okay.
5 die, most battle stations, and we'll see
Okay.
how it goes.
Okay.
Okay.
I got 1. You got 2, so you are range 1.
Okay. So first thing I do is I've ended my movement, so I have to roll 3 attack dice for being within range 1 of the objective. And I take damage. which the Kraxon will use its whenever a friendly ship at range 1 receives damage, I will transfer that to my own shields and take that crit instead.
Okay.
Oh, no, don't want to take all 8 shields. I haven't lost 8. 1 shield.
Oh, why not?
That will do. So that's that now. Action is going to be probably picking up the mission token, since that's what we're here to do. I don't have to disable my shields or anything, do I?
No.
No. Action, remove from the objective and put it on the ship card. Lovely. And then, oh, I've got to turn around and get off the board.
Yes, from your own
There's,
edge.
there's fun. But yes, so the action for the bug will be to take the mission token and place it on my ship card. Think. There we go.
Okay.
I
No.
don't get anything else. So,
Now I have a very clear task. Destroy the bug.
yes. Yes, you very much do.
The mission parameters have changed on this end.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the Delta Flyer did a 2 come about.
Ah,
It was very much going to be in range 1 and leaving the board very quickly.
yeah.
So, let's see how badly the damage is. I can live with that.
Yeah.
Not happy, but I can live with
Yeah,
it.
we can live.
Well, that's less than ideal. I'm gonna action forest and do a 1 turn to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, so much for that to come about.
No, it was a very good plan. And if the dice hadn't battle stationed my way, it would have worked perfectly, and then I'd be playing catch up.
Yeah. Well, you'd be playing Destroy Me.
Hmm.
And, I mean, you still might be. It's still in your best interest to destroy me.
Yes.
All right. And that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to do anything more there.
Okay. So that's the Delta Flyer. So now it's the Kraxon, who has done a 3 straight. It's going to hurt because now I'm definitely at range 1, so I'm rolling 5 total dice.
It could hurt, or it could be nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, 3.
Oh.
That makes
1,
me feel better.
2, 3. Now,
So what? Now you're back to your original shields?
original starting value, yeah. Okay. So, Goldemar, after the ship performs a maneuver, I put 2 time tokens on Goldemar and target 2 Jem'Hadar bug fighters within range 1 to 2, or up to 2. I only have 1, so I will target that one. Goldemar gets a free evade token, and the bug fighter can do an action on its action bar.
Very nice.
Which is going to be battle stations.
Okay.
And then the action of the Kraxon itself will be. Ooh.
I'm going to put your tokens out by the ships.
Oh, thank you very much. I was sorting everything out, but thank you very much.
No, you're good.
And Goldemar is placing a token and is not evade action, so I think his actual action will be to evade as well.
Okay.
because I've got a feeling I'm getting shot.
I mean, by one ship.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Bellerophon has a target lock on me, so I'm probably going to get shot.
I mean, maybe.
Right. So that's it for actions. So, combat phase.
I have nothing at the start of combat, so.
I have something for the bug. Hold on, just check. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, the bug is going to activate the tactical command reticle.
Okay.
2 time tokens, have +1 attack dice.
I do like that card. I think that's a very good card.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, it's here because I had 2 points left over in the weapon slot.
I get it.
But
That's a very frequent leftover slot, and it's a card I go, oh yeah, Dominion has that. I should use that more.
so I Demar fires first.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a shot. Ooh, on the Delta Flyer or on the Bellerophon. I believe I'm at like range 2 for both of you, so it doesn't really make a difference. It just depends on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suppose I should have done it that way. Yes.
Hmm. Let's go. You know what? Let's shoot the Bellerophon. Let's let's keep it. You're shooting me. I'm shooting you.
Okay.
So I just have my standard 4 dice, and we'll see how it rolls. Okay, hit crit, and I have no conversions.
Okay. I get 2 defense dice.
Mm-hmm.
So let's roll. Hey,
Wow.
that's different.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I didn't want to hurt you this round anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So my Delta Flyer would be next, but it has no shot.
Oh,
Actually, it
you.
does. It does. I apologize. I have the dorsals. I get to fire
Oh,
360.
are you range 2 to you are range 2 to
Yes.
the patrol ship. Oh dear.
Um, yeah, and just to yes. Um, uh, but you know what? I'll shoot at the Kraxon
Okay.
because I feel like being a little bit of a masochist. No, it's those evade tokens got to come off at some point.
No, that's true. And
Um,
also, in complete fairness, if you shot the bug, any damage you did to the bug would come straight off the cracks and shields anyway at this
yeah,
point. So it's a
actually,
chance to make me spend me evade tokens.
hold on. I need to check something. I'm checking. Is this gas giant an obstacle? Do you get an extra defense dice if I shoot through the
I
obstacle?
don't, I don't think so. It's more abstract point, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's going to matter if the bug tries to shoot through shoot the Delta Flyer.
The only thing it is if you if you overlap,
Yeah,
if you fly through it, you get an even additional dice when you suffer damage. But
it does not say. I'm going to think it is not.
no,
Okay, then I'm going to change. I'm going to shoot at the bug.
yeah, go for it.
I get no quality. I didn't need quality.
Ooh, don't need quality.
Wow.
Right.
I apparently I need to play more missions against you. I roll better dice.
Yeah. Okay. So that's two and a crit. I am just two defense dice.
Hey, you got a battle station token.
But I do have a battle stations token. So you never know.
You got
One.
one.
So that cancels one. And because I've said it, the Craxon's going to, I'm within range one. It's going to take both of those damage and lose two shields off the Craxon.
Okay. And then you have initiative, so it is your four first.
Yes. So the bug is going to shoot the Delta Flyer since it is its only valid shot.
Fair. Yeah.
So I have three dice normal, but I add +1 because of the tactical command reticle. And I have a battle stations token.
Okay. I don't think I have anything special. Oh, I have Riker. Riker is my special thing.
Oh, so you're what? Three defense dice and
Three
a
defense dice and
conversion.
a single battle station conversion.
Right.
You
Let's
still got more
go.
potent. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. So
I'm
yeah,
assuming.
yes. Spend the battle stations token. Let's make that count.
Yeah, okay, that's law of averages coming back at me. And that is the rest of my shields.
Oh, okay.
But no hull damage yet,
No, no hull
which is
damage.
almost unfortunate. With Exocomp, I think I would have rather taken one.
Because then you get to use the exocomp, yeah.
Yeah, but the Bellerophon gets to go.
It does.
And the Bellerophon's going to attack the. Yeah, I'm gonna double check something. Ooh, decisions.
We've got a long range primary on the
Yeah,
bug
it's
or
gonna
a...
do a long range primary on the bug.
Okay.
We're just gonna.
Make me waste my spending my evade tokens.
Yes.
No, no, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Hit crit. I don't have battle station, so.
Okay, I have
Oh,
three
oh.
defense.
I add a hit because of Strickler. Because you have whole value 3 or less.
Okay, so
So I'll
double hit
just
crit.
make that a yeah. So
That's
yeah,
fine.
2 hits and a crit.
I get three defense dice because of long range.
Yep. I'm like, wait, I did have something else.
One. Which cancels one of your hits. So two. Ooh, now choices, choices, choices.
Yeah. What do you do with hit crit?
I can take two shields off the bug, two off the Craxon, or one off of each.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to take one hit on the bug and one hit on the Craxon.
Okay.
Probably should take the bug shield and put it over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is that what? Any more? Nothing combat? So end phase.
I'm ready for end phase. So the
Okay.
Bellerophon's within range 2 of the Delta Flyer. It
Mm-hmm.
has a shield, so I'm going to put time tokens on extend shields. Take an Ox Power on Bellerophon,
Uh-huh.
and then the Delta Flyer gets a shield back.
Okay. I am going to 4-time token Supreme Tribunal and put a Elks Power token on the Delta Flyer.
Okay.
Because I can't do it to the Bellerophon because it's range 1 to 2 and I'm at 3 from the Bellerophon.
Well, that's a tiny relief. Double Ox
Okay,
power is a pain.
it is. So that's start of end phases.
Yes.
So,
And then time tokens
remove.
tick off,
Yeah, tick, tick.
which I still think there should be a rule that you can't remove a time token the round you place it, at least for end phase cards.
Yeah, would make a certain amount of sense because realistically that means things like Supreme Tribunal is 3 time tokens
Yeah.
and Extend Shield is 2 time tokens.
Yeah. Which I mean, it's what it is. I'm not trying to rewrite a whole bunch of rules. I'm just going, really? That doesn't feel right.
Be thankful Esri doesn't affect them, then it'd be even worse.
Huh. Yeah.
Okay. Planning
Let's
phase?
flip initiative and then planning phase.
Okay.
Huh, 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 huh,
I am
huh.
going to activate Kanar at the start of the planning phase.
Okay.
So I 2 time token Kilana. So I get her skill but not her text.
Got it.
And I plan the bug fighters maneuver face up, but I do my action before I move.
Okay.
So basically, I'll leave the bug fighter out here and choose it out here so you can see.
Sure. Sounds good.
Any more planning phasey stuff? Nope.
No, Exocomp is planning phase, but I don't have hull damage yet, so
Yet.
yet. I'm fully fine saying the word yet.
Uh-huh.
I
Ooh. Decisions. I really don't want the. Do I really last? Okay. Crack set.
yeah. I'm having to overthink this.
Hmm.
Second guess myself, which is probably bad, but
Yeah.
every once in a
Okay.
while I come up with something good.
Now bug fighters.
And I should have
Let.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there's only really one thing. It's going to be dangerous. Because you got the initiative, so it goes.
You're gonna move first.
Yeah, the bug's going to move first, isn't it?
Yeah. Bug, Bellerophon, Delta, Kraxon.
Okay, so the bug is set.
Okay.
We all ready?
Yes.
Okay, so Kanar, I do my perform action step before my reveal dial step.
Uh-huh.
So my action is going to be subspace carrier wave. Pick a ship at range 3, discard the card, and roll 4 attack dice. So that's the Bellerophon.
Okay.
For every hit or crit, disable a captain or crew upgrade of my choice on the target ship, if possible.
Okay.
So let's do that.
Wow.
Hey!
That's
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, both of them.
All three. Strickler,
Oh,
Dorian, and Uhura.
ooh. Oh yes, sorry. I saw long range the time tones on her and forgot she was a crew upgrade for a second.
Yep.
Now Strickler's now disabled, but the captain skill doesn't change now until the start of the combat phase, does it?
Correct.
It's all locked in.
Yeah.
It's fine, and it doesn't really matter if you decide to go action re-enable him.
Right. It's do
Okay.
I want the text or not?
hmm So that's my action. Now I'm going to do my reveal dial, which is going to be engage is a 3 come about.
Okay.
Uh, to make sure I remember to do it, Duranadar activates. I've revealed a red maneuver. I don't take the Orc's power
Ah.
token this round.
Okay.
I know it doesn't stop me performing my. I still get to. I don't get to do my action because I've already performed my perform action
Right.
step.
Right.
But I don't get the Orc's power token.
Okay.
And then I roll 4 attack dice. 3 dice for being close and 1 dice for touching the objective. Come on, be kind. No, don't be kind.
Oh, that's a crit to the hole.
I am still within range 1 of the Kraxon.
Ah.
So the Kraxon will take 1 of those on its last remaining shield.
Okay.
And then I will take the remaining 2 on my shield. So now both my ships are shieldless.
Okay.
Whew, that was closer than I'd like. And I, of course, will discard the subspace. Message.
Okay. Bellerophon now.
Mm-hmm.
Did a 1 bank. That
Oh.
that's
Okay.
green.
Yes.
But it's 5 dice.
Ha. Yes, it is.
3.
Yep. That's all 3 shields.
Um. Huh. Huh.
Hmm.
Herm. Yeah. Herm. I really was looking forward to having better quality than not having a disabled captain and Hermer. Hermer. Um. Well, yeah. Anything on that bug let you fire 360 or out of
Nope.
arc?
Nothing. I
Okay.
can move quickly. I can hit a little bit harder, and I can
Yeah.
do my cool, funny actions rather than maneuvers first. But nothing that gives me additional fire. If I'd had 3 points, not 2, then I would have probably put the disabled dorsal on here rather than the tactical command reticle.
Sure.
But I wasn't really envisaging a running gun battle. I was sort of hoping to come screaming in, nab it, and then run away again.
Okay. I'm going to take battle
Doesn't work, but
stations.
of course.
I figure I'm okay to shoot at skill 1 if you're not going to shoot me back first or shoot at me first.
True, and you're not in the bugs
I
arc,
mean, the
so the bugs not gonna.
Kraxon can shoot me and might very well destroy me. We'll see how that goes. But
Uh-huh.
I got to take my chances. All right. Delta Flyer did a 2 straight.
Okay.
Green.
Cleared
Um,
your is at range 2 of the token.
yeah, let's check that. No, range 1.
Okay. So 3.
Yeah. Singular crit, which is my shield.
Okay. So everyone is now shieldless. All four of us.
Ooh,
Shields? We don't need no shields.
hey,
Ooh, you are at range one of me.
I
Ah,
I am going to be using Kira
oh,
as a
yeah,
free
okay.
action.
hmm
Um, so who has a nice crit or a nice tech? Uh, looks like the bug.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm assuming cloning facility is Glendaro until you say otherwise.
Oh, yeah, it is always Glendaro.
Okay, because that's the only crew.
Yeah. I mean, it could technically copy Durannadar, so I could use him 2 turns in a row, but no, it's copying Glendaro.
Okay. Um, I'm okay with that. But I'd like to disable ion thrusters
There it is.
because I don't need you escaping faster.
Nope, that's fine.
And
Ooh,
then
you
then I
can
get to roll
roll.
an one attack die. And on a
hmm
hit crit, I get to discard a crew.
Which does count for cloning facility because it's a copy of a Dominion crew. So does that mean it counts as a crew for this target?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I don't. I think I'm
Yeah,
going to be. If I hit, it's Durannadar.
yeah, fair enough. Come on.
Believe it said on a crit. Yep, on a
Yeah,
hit or
hit
crit.
crit.
So let's
Pump.
just. Yep.
Discard Durannadar.
I was just saving you from removing time tokens. All right.
Okay.
So that was a free action.
Yes, yes, it was.
Um, let's see what else I want to do. Okay. I think I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to do a one turn to the right with Forest.
Okay, because that gives you a nice little possible shot against the Kraxon,
I
depending on where he
doubt
goes.
it, but more so, I knew it would keep me out of arc. And then
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use the Delta Flyer's ability to take an Ox
Isn't,
Power and take a battle station.
isn't but isn't that as your standard action? It allows you to perform a battle station's action. Doesn't say as a free action. Would that be instead of your normal action? You
You
aux
may
power your token off to get an action that's not
play a
normally available.
shift to perform a battle station. I don't know. I, you know, you may place an Ox Power token beside your ship to perform a battle station action. I guess it might be to perform the action. Yeah, that I've been doing force. That's fine. I don't. It's all good. I'm there. That's my shot.
Okay.
If the Kraxon bumps or doesn't really go anywhere, then I might have a shot. It's all good.
Hmm. Well, speaking of the Kraxon, you know you said about bumping.
Yeah, you did a one bank to the right.
I very much did.
Oh, yeah,
So let's hold on. Let's undo that.
yeah,
The
yeah,
only it was the only thing I could do that wasn't going to end up me smashing into the objective token and then rolling 6 dice.
yeah, yeah. Let's see. That looks about right to
Yep.
start. Um, yeah.
So I oh, go round like that, and I believe it goes to about there.
Yeah, we can try that. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe a little bit more. Maybe,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, but that's about as far as you're getting.
That's fine. So I crashed, so I don't get to act. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
But you do get to shoot first.
I do. And I have both of you in my forward firing arc at range one.
Oh, good thing you know how to board cube where you get to shoot at both ships. That one named cube.
True. Or that I hadn't bought like a full weapons array that I can split fire.
I've never been a fan of those. I just like yeah, you get to split fire, which is cool,
Hmm.
but with against anything that actually has defense dice, it's kind of a waste.
I don't mind it so much now. We've got things like the tactical command reticle because you can time token that, get an extra attack die added to the base, and then splitting it, and you can make it's what 5 dice, so it can be a 3-3 or a 4-2 or and it
Sure,
allows
sure.
in
If
this
you're
sort of
adding enough
situation,
dice, it works. It helps a
and in
lot.
this sort of situation, if I was splitting fire, I wouldn't need a super powerful attack on the Delta Flyer. You've only got 2 hull, so I could do a 4 on the Bellerophon and 2 shot on the Delta Flyer, and I might get a point through on the Flyer.
Yeah.
But I think because the Delta Flyer, oh, are you going to have a? You're not going to have a shot on me because I've moved. So I think I'm going
No, I do
to
not.
shoot the Bellerophon in the face.
Okay.
So it's just 5 standard dice, no quality, just pray to the dice gods.
We shall see. Oh,
Oh, I will take that.
wow. So this is evade or be dead.
Yeah, but you do have 2 defense dice and a battle stations token.
You've seen the way I roll dice.
Yeah, last time was double evade.
No, last time was double blanks.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yes. That like no. That I yeah.
Oh,
I had
okay.
yeah, I had 5 dice back at you in the face. That with
Yeah.
battle station target lock quality.
Oh, I know. I, I was kind of hoping you get to spend the battle stations token and live, because then I can fundamentally steal the token. Because that's why I bought Obsidian Order. It's a very expensive upgrade to just farm your spent tokens, and I'm not sure I'm going to get to use it now.
And I would have been perfectly fine with you using Obsidian Order. I would have been happy for you to
Uh
use
huh.
Obsidian Order. See, one word, I would have been perfectly happy with that. I would have even spent the battle station token there.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe. On
Okay.
that roll, I definitely would have. But that
Hmm.
roll, I would have probably gone, I would have lived. No, it was you getting Dorian Collins disabled. See, if you don't get that, I live too.
Yeah, because you take a hull point and it automatically heals a shield, so
Yep.
it stops the next point of damage.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. So now it's can the Delta Flyer bring down the bug fighter?
No. No. Definitively no.
I
It
mean,
can't get past you.
I have got to come towards my board edge, and if I spend a lot of turns trying to fire away from it, I could blow myself up in the gas giant before I even touch it, before you even get a shot.
Well,
And you've got your door pulled, so I've got to go a long way to get out of a point where you can't shoot at me.
let's see. I get 3 dice on my dorsals.
Mm. Oh yes, you do get to shoot your dorsals now. So what?
Oh, at
Oh,
the
is it
bug.
in? Oh, of course it's in the bug. I can't do anything about that now.
No. No. Yeah, 1 hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 evade. And the bug does not get a shot because you're out of arc.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say
So
that
time
did
token
pull
ticks.
time tokens tick off. Tactical Command Reticle's back. Goldamar's back. Kilana is now in that horrible position of I don't get her text ability still, and I don't get to do the Kanar specialty. I'm in
Hmm.
that pile. You disabled my ion thrusters, so I can't even get out of here quickly.
Initiative doesn't matter anymore because we don't have the overlapping captains.
Nope. So it'll just go Bug, Delta, and then Kraxon.
Uh huh.
Right, let's pop these over here and have a look. Planning phase. Could I keep layering more time tokens onto Kilana from Kinar? I put 2 time tokens on. It doesn't say I can't put them on if there's already time tokens on there. Just get her more drunk.
Um.
Not really in the spirit of it, I think. Spirit of it.
Ah, that was good. That was good. I like that. Um. I don't see why you can't.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't see why you can't. It's just you're not gonna get your captain, which is fine. It's a choice you make, right?
Yeah. You know what? Why not? Let's do that. Let's put 2 more time tokens onto Kilana from Kanar, and I will do the bug fighters maneuver again out here by the ship, and then we'll move on. So let's do Kraxon. Hmm.
Try that.
Okay. Kraxon is set. Bug. Uh, yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, I've got, I think, a plan. So,
Oh,
Bug is also set.
okay.
Okay.
I'm set.
Okay. So, activation phase. Um, I do my perform action step before my reveal dial. My perform action will be to do the action from my cloning facility pretending to be Glendaro and repair a shield.
Yeah.
And then my reveal dial will be to do a 2 bank that way.
Okay. Range of this
I think, yeah, I'm
still
still
one.
range 1.
Yeah.
3 dice. I'm not so worried about the bug fighter blowing up. I'm more worried about the cracks and getting destroyed by the gas giant before it gets a chance to help out. Let's see.
Cool.
Oh, I'm glad I did the repair. So 1 shield and 1 damage.
Okay. The Delta Flyer is doing a 3 straight. That is
Oh,
not as far away as I hoped.
okay.
But I'm range 2 of this, which now I only roll 2 dice.
Yeah. Come on. Yay.
I was due for taking no damage.
I was just sort of a bit worried of you just flying past me and then just blowing up as you went past me. It's like I didn't even shoot at you and you're blowing up as you go towards me.
I I fly past you and just wave as my ship blows up.
Ooh,
I
I
know.
am clipping you,
I
but you still
know.
have your action.
Um, well, the thing is, I shoot first at
Yeah, this is true.
360, and I'm kind of thinking I might just want to shoot first at 360. You only got two hull left,
I do. I only have two hull.
and but I gotta figure the Kraxen's going to live. It's going to have a shield because you'll Glendaro. So
Mhm.
functionally, you have three. What are my odds of getting through three damage? Not great. So,
So we're
it's kind of, do I forest and try to live, right? Because that's functionally better. And I think,
all.
or do I go for quality? And I think I'm now in the I'm foresting to try to live, and I'm going to do a one bank to my right,
Uh-huh.
just the
Yep.
bank.
Yep. Carries you out of the arc of the bug quite nicely, and you're still in range two to have a shot at me.
Yeah, this has become a piloting game, which is not my forte, but I can do it,
Hmm.
kind
I
of.
will. I'm okay at piloting when I'm not trying to pilot Gallows.
Oh well, nobody can pilot a Cadillac in space. Come on. If you wanted a
Right.
piloting game, you chose the wrong faction.
No, this is true. My sort of hope was fly it in, take everything on the Kraxon shields, and then while the Kraxon gets heroically blown up, have the bug fighter run away giggling.
I liked the idea. It was a good idea. I see what I would have done would have been run the Alpha Hunter as the small ship.
See, I was thinking that, but I wasn't anticipating the small ship being a hunter. It was meant for survivability. And while I can get some, I did consider a Gorn with enhanced durability and
Mm,
extra shields and that sort of thing to try and just be more tanky.
yeah,
But the synergies you get with the Dominion, Damar giving extra bits and
yeah.
everything, it was. I
It,
wanted to try and see if I could get some fleet helping out together. Just
it
meant the Crackston was fundamentally never going to survive.
yeah. It's not even about the Alpha Hunter being offensive. It's about the sensor echo ability,
Yes.
right? That one echo, just being able to kind of move just a smidge,
Hmm.
gives you some flexibility. If you can get in this bank, the shift position, then you can start banking towards the edge.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. That was my thought as I was, because I started to build your side, and I'm like, ooh,
Uh-huh.
Alpha Hunter in that position could be fun.
Mm. I did have an idea for doing Romulans and then going for a Romulan cloaking devicing and bank sensor echoing and just power sliding around the objective token at like
Oh,
staying
that
really
would have
close
just
and
been mean.
out at the same time. Sailor's Warbird and a Romulan scout ship,
Oh yeah, yeah.
big ship and a small ship, and just going. I'm fundamentally like skating on ice. But the Craxon, let's see if it can survive. It goes to bank.
It goes range two.
So four dice. And this is very much a case of if I do the damage roll, but if I do a good damage roll, I could blow myself up here.
That says eight,
Yeah, that's
and
two damage.
that is one thing I very much like about tabletop is you know what dice rolls are.
Yeah. If it's like stuck on the edge, you can still say, yeah, but it's facing four, and facing four is this.
Yep.
So 2 points of damage. Okay. Oh, hang on. Yes. So after I perform a maneuver, Goldemar is going to activate 2 time tokens. Pick a bug fighter at range 2, which the fourth wing is. Damar gets himself an evade token. Doesn't really matter about that, but he gives a battle. He gives a action bar action to the bug fighter,
Okay, yeah.
which is going to be a battle stations for when you shoot me.
What? I wasn't. No. I'm facing this way. I can't shoot you.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you're not the Delta Flyer Mark One who can fire out the rear. Oh, it's a
I
shame.
did think about that ship, and that ship would have done me better this game.
Mm. Well, it only comes with the 1 tech slot. It doesn't come with the 2 standard tech slots.
Yeah,
So,
that was the other side of it. I did like the bonus tech.
mm. Okay. So that's not even the Kraxon's action. That's
No,
just
that's just Damar being
Damar's.
Damar.
Am I? Oh, I don't. Do I have range 3 on you? I don't think so. I think you've screamed
And
past.
it is
No.
2 time tokens on Damar, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 times into Damar. Yeah. I'm out of
Oh, you
range.
have a stack. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
I'm out of range to do my off weapons array on you because you're not at range 3.
thankfully.
So Damar will very simply Glindaro and have a shield back.
That makes
Or
sense
later
to
on.
me. At least you're not within range 1.
Nope. Okay. That's my action. That's that.
Okay.
So I think shooting, it comes down to just you.
Hey, I like that. So dorsal weapons array. Or phaser array.
Mm-hmm.
Dorsal phaser. Dorsal weapons array is something very different.
Yes, and isn't as good.
No. 3 dice.
Uh-huh. No quality, just throwing dice at me. Ooh, okay.
Hit
Hit
crit.
crit. I get 2 defense dice with a battle stations token. And if I do what you did and blank out, then the bug fighter blows up.
Yeah.
Yay! But it is a crit to the hull.
So it still could die.
I very much still could die.
Not very much, but possible. No. Okay.
Nope. Oh,
Don't
but if
don't
I
bump.
bump into things, I suffer. Oh, okay. So now it's even better piloting exercise. I'm not allowed to bump into myself or you, or I automatically blow myself up.
Yeah, but you move first. So,
This is true.
and you're trying to go towards empty
Away. So
space.
I should be fine. Right. That's it. End phase. I haven't got end phasey bits just there.
Just some time tokens.
1 off of Kilana, come out of the bar, 1 off of you, and 1 off Damar.
Did you say one off Kilana come out at the bar?
Yes.
Okay. Kilana stumbles out of the bar, turns back around, says, "I'll have another."
Yes. Pour me another canal. Given Damar's fondness for it, I almost feel there should be a little line at the bottom saying, Damar does this without the time tokens. He can just happily be just as awesome as he always was while being drunk. He must have gone through most of Quark's supply during the occupation.
Yeah, or well, I don't know about the occupation, but
Oh,
the second one.
the,
Yeah.
the second one. Okay,
When
let's.
I ran my Star Trek Adventures, the role play game, I
Mhm.
brought back Damar. I said
Ew.
Damar didn't actually die. It was all an Obsidian Order ruse. They found a way to resurrect him.
Fair enough. I mean,
Whatever you need to believe, but it's like Dinar was just too awesome to actually let die at the end of Deep Space Nine. So
yeah, he went down for a really good reason.
he
But yeah, I
did,
mean,
he did. It was an
reason,
awesome fight, but I'm
yeah,
like, just like there's some other characters like, look, if you don't see the dead body, I don't believe that they're actually dead.
Hmm. I must admit, I liked Eddington for going down for what he believed in against impossible odds. How very heroic of him.
And that I'll believe. Yeah, I'll take that.
Right now, do I Kanar Kilana again? I don't think I need to this round.
I don't think you need to, but it makes a
Oh,
fun
oh,
game.
actually, yes, I will take 2 time tokens on Kilana and plan her in the open. Put the Crackson in there.
This poor Vorta. Although Vortas can't really get drunk, as far as I recall.
No, Volters don't drink. They don't drink. They only eat, well, not alcohol. They drink and they only eat berries and nuts and things.
Yeah.
So Quark is very, very unhappy about this. That's the bug fighter sorted. What's the Crackson doing apart from regretting turning up? You know what? I think we're done there. Okay, cool. Done.
All right.
Okay, so Kilana is first.
Yeah.
Her action will be to re-enable ion thrusters,
Ah.
and then I perform my maneuver, which is a 4 straight. However, it is actually a 5 straight.
Yeah. So do you need to undo and then?
Yes, so
Okay.
because it was locked in. There we are.
Yeah.
I realized that I was literally about to not do that, and then I saw ion thrusters next to me. I was like, "Ooh, that could work." Ooh. Ooh, hang on. Make sure I
You're good.
get the
You're good.
right place.
Um, little to your, yeah. Yep. Perfect.
Yeah. Lovely. Okay, doke. There's
Trouble.
and yes. Now because Kilana's got time tokens, I can't get time tokens on ion thrusters instead, so I'll just redisable it.
Yeah.
Disabled tech becomes double time token, which is again another a little consideration. It's why I've got ion thrusters on there.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I
Mm-hmm.
probably wouldn't have bought it. But okay, go on, Delta Flyer.
Ah, yes. I do a one come about. Did that even do anything? I don't know that my
No,
ship moved. Okay. I do a one
it
come
did
about.
move. It did. It looked like it did judge her forward a little bit, but it didn't change position. Didn't
Yes.
change
Okay.
orientation. Sorry.
Well, okay. I do a one come about.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what's my? Oh, sorry. Did we check? We did not
Oh,
check. Okay, you are out of.
I am out of it.
I am not.
But it's only 1 dice.
Ah, yes, it's only one at range 3. Okay. So unless I get the direct hit or minor explosion crit, I do. Okay.
That's fine.
Well, let's. Huh. Okay. I'm doing a forest one bank to the right.
Mm-hmm. Trying to bring me into that shot before I get off the board.
I mean, it's all I got.
No, fair enough. Is it enough?
Yep.
No. Get you in your forward firing. Yeah, you can shoot me in the forwards. Cool.
It's
Okay.
all right. Let's see what the Kraxon does. 2 turn to the right.
3 hard turn to the
Ah,
right.
3 turn. 3 turn. Okay.
Carries me further away from the objective, which it is range 3, so I do 3 dice.
And that's a red move, right?
Yeah, so no actions for me this round.
Okay.
but it is a dead Craxton. That one shield and then hit crit technically. So one
It's
hit.
no nothing for you this round.
And just for the sake of it, the crit is a weapons malfunction. Yeah, the weapons have malfunctioned because the ship's exploded.
Because there is no power going to them.
Yes. Okay, fair enough. So, well, the Craxton did its job. It
It
provided
very
support for the
much
bug fighter
did.
and then valiantly sacrificed its life while blowing up in a gas giant. Now it comes down to this shot.
Right, because you're leaving next round.
Oh, well, I. Yeah, probably a three banker, probably just
You're going to
about
do the
carry me off
same
a bit
thing. You're
away.
going to re-enable ion thrusters and then do a 5 straight.
Would probably, yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably what I was going to do. I mean, yeah, should be enough. So, can this shot carry me over?
Ah!
Oh no.
I've been foisted by 2 dice. It would be 3 defense dice for you.
Oh, it would be. Oh,
Ugh.
don't want that.
Yeah. Just one different. Not even. Not even. Well, maybe that.
Yeah, for the sake of it, my defense die. Whoa, okay. The bug fighter really, really doesn't want to get shot
Okay,
today.
that makes me feel a little better. Nah, you're good. I had that. Uh,
But yeah, I think at that point, yeah, if we went to the next one,
no,
I
you're
think I'm
off. You're off the map.
probably,
I think you're off the map with the a 3 bank to the right, even.
yeah, just what I was thinking. My plan was to go three. The thing is, my plan this round was actually probably to not use Kanar because that way you don't know if I'm going to try and run straight or turn. The three bank probably carries me off. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, just about.
No, it does. Any part of your ship leaving.
Yeah, gets a nice little bit at the base.
Yep.
Woo!
No, I knew it was I knew it had built to this round. It was just could I make a shot? Hey, for the Delta Flyer, and I know most of that was the gas giant, but could the Delta Flyer even make it interesting? Yeah, and if I had done some things, if I had gone for quality over a couple of forest moves, not at the end. At the end, I needed them, but
Mm.
earlier, I think I would have been in a better spot. The round you took out the Bellerophon, I didn't need to forest.
No. Although I will say the two I think lucky rolls I had there was the subspace carrier wave taking out everything on the Bellerophon in a single go,
Yeah,
and then the single attack taking out the Bellerophon in a single go.
but even if you got half, even if you only hit 2, you still take out the big parts of it. You still take out Strickler and Collins.
Yeah, because I choose, and I would have obviously chosen those two because Ahura's under time tokens, so she wouldn't have been any use anyway.
And
If
I
it only got one, I would have probably taken Strickler out to stop you adding that extra hit when
and
the Bellerophon shot me.
and that would have kept me alive.
It would have kept you alive, but I would prefer to keep if keeping you alive keeps me alive, I'll take that over stopping you from making sure you die easier, but making sure I die easier.
Yeah.
I choose the me living option, which means turning off Strickler.
No, I'm with you, but yeah.
Oh, but it came down to that last little shot, and the bug's on what one hull. It is on one health, and the captain is time tokened out of her mind. So
That's the best way to put it. That is the YouTube safe way to put it. The Kilana is time tokened out of her mind.
yep.
Yeah. It's well, I mean that's a mission. I
Yeah.
it's interesting. And I'm sure there's different ways that it can be cheesed.
Yeah, I mean, nothing to stopping you doing things like Picard maneuver or subspace vortex to first turn, be at range one of the token, and then snag it with a bonus action from something.
I did look at that. Um, I just
I
didn't like the
mean,
point investment.
mm, something like NX Enterprise for the hull for us for hull three, so you're not taking the extra dice, giving it legacy of the name and then a jig jump move, so it goes boom, free action to move in at range one, uses its action to grab the token, and then you've got it on turn one.
Yeah.
I mean, it puts you at real bad risk because obviously you're then on your own in the middle of a gas giant and you've got both enemy ships coming down on you. But
Well, no. So the Federation side can't do it because they have to take a Delta
yeah,
flyer.
true. You have to let the Delta Flyer.
Um,
Mirror NX.
I suppose. Except that's the Avenger, not the Enterprise.
No, yeah, true.
So, yeah, it's. I don't know. I think this mission's gonna be very different with the new Delta Quadrant pack because we are getting new Delta flyers,
Yeah.
and that will help.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just the restriction of only bringing cheap upgrades hurts the ship
Yeah.
because like
And the thing you're allowed to buy more of is weapons, which sort of
ooh,
makes sense. The Delta Flyer is a fighting. It's the one shuttlecraft you want to outfit as a gunboat rather than as a like a support ship or as a transport. If you bring in the Delta Flyer as a transport option, then
you did it wrong.
you did it wrong. Yeah, the Delta Flyer 2 or even the Delta Flyer 1, you put on something like Captain Hathaway Riker. If your enemy's got a larger hull value, you get extra attack and defense dice. Well, your hull's 2, so even against a Burrell swarm, you become a 4 attack die, 3 defense die ship.
Yeah, and I thought about that captain as well, but and I probably shouldn't have even brought the exo comp. Just, I mean, it was gonna pay off,
Mm.
but it didn't matter. It was.
Mm.
There were a couple of times I was really close.
Yeah, I mean Riker, the who Riker on there for the bonus defense. The thing with it, it's the gas giant not giving you defense dice. It's just the boom, you take dice and you take damage. So on average, you're taking half of whatever dice you roll. So even the little ships taking one damage a turn, maybe 2 damage a turn, and the Delta Flyer doesn't have the survivability
Well,
because you've only got 5 to start with, and you can only bump that up to 8 with the shields.
I was expecting to have the token and be getting shot at,
Mm, yeah.
which I guess I shouldn't have been at skill 6, but early part of the build had Matt Decker just to drop the captain skill down to 4,
Okay.
and then that would have been the initiative roll.
Oh, yeah.
And the way it worked out, I would have moved first on round 2, would have got in, grabbed it, but I also wouldn't have had the same positioning.
No.
I still would have moved in and grabbed it on turn 2, though.
Yeah.
Because I think something like a 3 bank, what was it? Start about here, and then a 3 bank. 3 bank puts you here, and then like a 2 or a 3 straight puts you in range.
Yeah. Grab it and then swing around and come back.
Yep. Or even do like a 2 come about
Mm,
and then come back. But you have options in how you come back. You can come back this way. You can come back
mm.
this way.
I did consider something and doing some everything about extra maneuvers. So bringing things like the Romulan helmsman for an extra green, the Federation helmsman to increase the speed of or decrease the speed of maneuvers to
Oh yeah.
manipulate everything. So I'm getting to do. I was trying to get a ship that I could reliably get 2 moves every turn, preferably without actions, even if it meant taking like an Orcs power token, because I'm getting green maneuvers for free, and I can alter that and move around and everything. So fundamentally, I was never gonna stand still. Was originally a plan, but I couldn't get it to sit right properly. I was going and trying for a while and going, it doesn't feel right. Something feels off. It feels like I'm trying too hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I switched to the Dominion, and it was like, well, I need a ship of hull 3 or less. Well, for the Dominion, that's a bug, and then I need a 4 or more. I did think of doing a dreadnought and having that just barrel forward and shoot everything you bought repeatedly until it was blown up or you were.
Which is always
Because
fun.
always fun, but I was also then I thought no, I'll try and actually play the mission to the mission objective without just being oh, if I blow all of you up then I win. So that's why I had things like I said, the Craxon with the 8 shields to be able to absorb even the gas giant damage from the bug fighter, and the Craxon escorting it in and sharing Glindaro for repair across the fleet, trying to keep the bug fighter going as long as possible. That's why I said to have Damar for the bonus action bar action. So when I do get shot, I can have battle station evade or something like that. If it was if I could bring a third ship, that's when I'd have another bug fighter, because then I would trigger Damar, give
Mm-hmm.
the free action to the bug fighter here, which does a target lock, which then gives a free target lock to another bug, and you can do a whole chain of free actions.
Oh yeah.
Sort of the start of a but that's more of a start of a fighting fleet rather than a maneuver fleet. Given that Dominion doesn't have a great deal of maneuver stuff, I was hedging my bets. Obsidian Order was an expensive throw-in, which I ended up never using, but it was a you're fed use tokens, So I
Mm-hmm.
was hoping
Mostly.
for yeah, fed are they're the free action faction, so they get a lot of extra tokens and abilities that give them extra bits and everything. So I was kind of hoping for a few extra bits, but hedging your bets.
Yeah. Well, I get it. Still, I like missions that come down to a roll or two, a
Mm.
moment, the climax moment, and it makes for good entertainment. It was fun. I mean, frustrating on my end, but still fun. I had
And
two
you start.
frustrating moments, right? I had two dice rolls that went very against me.
Mm, yeah, but you had that first defense roll, which was double evade, and we thought, oh, hang on, maybe this is going to go well. We had
Nah.
hope.
I'm curious. So this was the first damage card that went in. I want to know what that was. Oh, yeah, power disruption. That's when you absorbed a crit onto the
Yeah.
Craxon. So you saved yourself a damage and an ox power,
Mm.
which I think is what you then went and did a come about on. So it would have changed the game a lot.
It would have, because that was the turn that I then. Well, I reveal the red maneuver. It would be in a case of reveal the red maneuver. I would have to. I can't complete the maneuver with is Duranadar reveal or complete? Reveal. So I reveal the red maneuver. Would I be able to activate Duranadar to not get the other one? I wouldn't receive a second Orc's power, but you'd still choose my maneuver because
I'd
I had a
still
red
choose,
maneuver with an
yeah,
Orc power.
yeah. That's how
But
that
I
would
could,
go.
yeah, I'd activate him, and then of course you would, instead of flipping me around, maybe like move me one, like just a little bit bank into where you were, and you'd have me in a little pincer and just squish me.
Probably something like that. I don't know. It's still you had a well constructed fleet. I like the Canar. That was the way you used it was good fun. I enjoyed that. Uh, no, and I do these to just try different things. Like Tuvok is a fun captain on a shuttlecraft to get something a little more expensive on there, and
Yeah,
is not an abusive captain, right? You can very easily put Calvin Hudson on a shuttlecraft and bring all the things, but
yeah,
Tuvok lets you run one of the things
mm,
and doesn't feel like you're doing anything wrong. And by that logic, Calvin Hudson is significantly better, but
yeah,
Tuvok kept it in theme, in faction, in the spirit of these are the voyages of hey,
yeah.
and no, are Tuvok, Maxwell Forrest, and Kira and Riker ever on the same ship? No, of course not. But
No.
yeah, just like Calvin versus Uhura had no business being anywhere, but she was
Yeah.
used to accomplish one objective: get the Delta Flyer and extra shields in one way.
Mm,
And that card being at range one, while it makes thematic sense, was also not feasible for this gas giant mission. I'm like,
yeah.
I need a way to get that ship an extra shield and not be in the thick of it. I don't
Yeah.
know. Wasted
I
points at times, and I do some things differently, but I don't know. Kind of look at it and go, huh. Type 8 phasers might have been better on the Delta Flyer. Not better than dorsals, but
no.
fi-
Dorsals is a pretty good include for pretty much any Fed ship. Or
the low values, low attack ships,
yeah.
for sure. So
It worked nicely on the Reliant.
yes,
Four
very
dice at round one, 360. Yes, please.
yeah.
Um, yeah. See the Delta Flyer. When you were saying about which side you want to be, I did say going for the Fed, and I was planning to put Jonathan Archer on the Delta Flyer.
Okay.
On the Delta Flyer Mark One, because you can fire your primary from your rear firing arc,
Mm.
and Archer affects the primary weapon with his action, and he's only 3 points.
Right.
So then I could
That's
have put
good. I like that.
so I could have put Type 8 on board, and then even from the rear, I add two for him, one for Type 8 to make it base six minus one. So it's five from the rear, six from the front.
Yeah. Just got to have a way to re-enable some crew, which is
True.
doable.
Yeah. Phlox or Julian Bashir for a
Yeah.
slow or a computer analysis. It's a one-time re-enable everything.
Hmm.
Especially about to disable up tech upgrades or anything like that to be able to get a bonus damage on it on my big shots since I've had to use my action for Archer, so I've got no quality.
That could all work. It's good stuff.
Mm,
Well,
okay.
Michael, thank you. It was a pleasure. I won't say it was a pleasure getting beaten in one shot, but you know,
It
was still fun. I enjoyed it.
was very much fun.
And to those of you watching, thank you. Appreciate it. And we'll be back for more. These are the Voyages. So thank y'all. Have a good one.